Hello and welcome to Spirit Among Us. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 11. In him we have obtained an inheritance, having been predestined according to the purpose of him who works all things according to the counsel of his will. Paul here in Ephesians is referring to an inheritance that we have received through Christ. It's an amazing inheritance, a blessing greater than anything we can imagine. But my question is, do we actually see it that way? How do you feel about the idea of having an earthly inheritance? Do you feel this same excitement or even more excitement thinking about your eternal inheritance? I think this is an area where we need to check ourselves because we truly have received blessings beyond belief. God has promised an eternal kingdom where we will dwell with him forever. He has promised us an inheritance that is greater than anything else, more than anything this world could ever offer. And if we get excited about an earthly inheritance, if we get excited about receiving things in this world, we should be all the more excited about receiving his gift. If you've had any experience with an inheritance in this world, you know what kind of blessing it can be. People can end up receiving vast sums of wealth and possessions just because they were born into a specific family. They didn't have to work for it. They didn't earn it. It was just freely given to them. And if we're honest about our own hearts, the thoughts of receiving vast amounts of wealth probably excites us. We might almost feel that we wish we could have it. But when we desire to have more in that way, when we long for a blessing like this, we're missing the gift right in front of us. We've already been given more than we could ever ask for from our God. He has already blessed us beyond all measure. The worth of Jesus and his kingdom far outweighs any earthly possession we can have here. Let's look at what John records about this inheritance that we have in God. Revelation 21 verses 3 and 4. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away. And so it shall be for all eternity. So it shall be forevermore. We shall have this inheritance, and this is a gift. This is a blessing that will last for all of time. Now, this is something that should get us excited. This should capture our hearts as the greatest blessing of all time. The truth is, we don't need more in this life. We don't need an inheritance, and I believe we shouldn't be seeking one either. God has already blessed us with every spiritual blessing in the heavenly places. He has already adopted us into his family and therefore extended the very inheritance of Christ himself to us. This gift is so great and should lead us to want nothing more than to be with Jesus Christ forever. So I want to ask you, what do you think about this inheritance that you've received? How does it make you feel to think about the blessings you will receive for all eternity? God is good. God is great. And because of the immeasurable worth of knowing him, we don't need any blessing besides what he has already given us. Thank you for watching, and God bless.